If you're over 60 and experiencing muscle loss despite various diet attempts, it's crucial to understand that the issue isn't you, but often the fad diets themselves. The frustration of losing weight but feeling weaker indicates that quick fix approaches often miss the essential nutritional needs for muscle maintenance and growth in older adults. Many popular diets work against your muscle goals, primarily due to the calorie deficit trap, where your body burns metabolically active muscle for energy instead of fat. Furthermore, these diets often lead to protein inadequacy, failing to provide enough high-quality protein needed to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, creating a catabolic state. They also consistently miss critical micronutrients like magnesium, vitamin D, and zinc, which are vital cofactors in the muscle building process, leading to silent deficiencies. Processed diet foods and imbalanced omega ratios can increase inflammation, breaking down muscle tissue and making muscle loss the default setting. Finally, extreme dietary changes trigger metabolic adaptation, where your metabolism slows down, cortisol rises, and your body becomes more efficient at storing fat, not muscle. Now, let's focus on what truly works: the three strategic pillars for muscle building nutrition. The first pillar is protein timing and distribution, focusing on hitting the leucine threshold of 2.5 to 3 grams per meal to maximize muscle protein synthesis. This means consuming 30 to 40 grams of high-quality protein at each main meal, ensuring continuous building signals for your muscles. The second pillar emphasizes nutrient density, prioritizing foods rich in vitamins and minerals that support muscle function, like leafy greens, colorful vegetables, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. We specifically avoid processed foods, refined sugars, inflammatory vegetable oils, and preservative-heavy items that hinder muscle growth. The third pillar is strategic carbohydrate inclusion. Complex carbs spare protein, replenish glycogen, and fuel workouts. Focus on options like sweet potatoes, steel-cut oats, quinoa, brown rice, beans, lentils, and berries, while avoiding processed counterparts like white bread and sugary cereals. Don't overlook the hydration muscle connection. Muscles are 75% water, and even mild dehydration impairs protein synthesis. For practical plate composition, visualize your plate divided: one quarter for high quality protein, another quarter for complex carbohydrates, and the remaining half for colorful vegetables. Add a thumb-sized portion of healthy fats like avocado, nuts, or olive oil to complete this balanced approach. Implementing the protein leverage framework means determining your personal protein needs, typically 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight for seniors. For a 150-pound person, this translates to about 82 to 109 grams of protein daily, distributed across your meals. The 30-gram threshold concept suggests consuming approximately 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal to maximize muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Excellent protein sources include eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, salmon, chicken, lean beef, and whey protein, all offering high bioavailability. Avoid processed meats, fried proteins, and breaded options, which can damage muscle tissue and undermine your efforts. Your meal patterns should create a rhythm of continuous muscle support, starting with a protein-focused breakfast and including protein-rich snacks throughout the day. Excellent between meal options include protein shakes, Greek yogurt, hard-boiled eggs, nuts, or hummus with vegetable sticks. Avoid processed protein bars, chips, sweetened yogurts, cookies, and sugary granola bars that offer little nutritional value. Small, sustainable changes like adding 2 eggs to your breakfast or a palm-sized portion of chicken to your salad create significant cumulative effects. Overcoming barriers like reduced appetite can involve smaller, more frequent meals or liquid nutrition like protein smoothies. Budget constraints can be managed by choosing cost-effective protein sources like canned tuna, eggs, cottage cheese, lentils, and frozen chicken. For limited cooking energy, rely on minimally processed convenience foods like canned beans, rotisserie chicken, hard-boiled eggs, and frozen vegetables. Manage dietary restrictions with thoughtful substitutions, such as lactose-free options or combining complementary plant proteins. Finally, track progress beyond the scale by noticing functional improvements, easier movement, carrying groceries with less effort, or improved walking pace. This sustainable nutrition framework builds muscle effectively. Start with one protein focused change this week and witness the powerful cumulative effects on your muscle health.